Hey everybody, what's going on? Quick video. Today is Wednesday, July 8th, 2020, and it's garlic harvest time. Storm's on its way in, it's getting dark out, it's about 7 o'clock at night. But back in the fall, back in October, I planted about 50 individual cloves of garlic. The clove is sort of like the little crescent moon shaped piece of garlic that you're probably used to seeing. And here is an entire bulb or an entire head of garlic. So basically, back in October, and you can kind of look, you can see one clove was planted, and since then, from October till now, which is July, that one clove multiplied, cell division, and created an entire bulb or head of garlic with about probably 8 cloves inside. Here's another bulb that I pulled, and you can kind of see it's much larger. And you can see right here, if you look carefully, you can actually see some of the cloves pushing against this paper covering. Okay, these particular types of garlic are called hardneck. I just started growing hardneck a few years ago. Normally I would grow soft neck. The difference between soft and hard neck varieties is the soft neck is kind of what you're normally going to purchase in stores. The flavor is a little more mild. The hard neck varieties of garlic, the flavor is more robust. There are some tanginess, some are more spicy. The hard neck varieties are more similar to wild garlics. And also there's some cool coloration differences in some of the varieties. This one happens to have some purples on it. You can kind of see the purple coloration at the bottom of this particular bulb. If I would have left this in the ground a little longer, that would not have been a good thing, because you could see these cloves were pushing against the paper, and what would start to happen is they would form new green growth, and you don't want that to happen. I've read where somebody was picking their garlic and they left it in the ground too long, and they said all of this paper sheath was gone and all of these little cloves had started growing new growth, and you don't want that for your garlic. So you sort of want to pick it when you have about half of the leaves on top are yellow, but there's still some green. That green is still working with the sun through photosynthesis and helping this sheath of paper form. Okay, so if you wait too long, that might not be too good. You won't get the garlic you want to get. Okay, but the really cool thing I wanted to show you was one of them that I picked was much longer than all of the other ones, and it looked like 2 baseballs on top of each other, like a figure 8. You can I could tell that there were 2 on top of each other, and almost like I was thinking conjoined twins. So I took it and I have peeled away the paper, and there you go. You can kind of see the bottom head. It only has 2 cloves, one very large one right here, and this one right here. And as you can see, it is connected right here, right up through, and it formed an entire head on top of itself with individual cloves, probably about 8 of them on top. So definitely a genetic mutation. I'm sure it's still good to eat. I'll probably be running this through a garlic press a little later and having it with some pasta. But there's your biology lesson for today. Okay, genetic mutation, cell division, hashtag botany. Stay smart.